This is Walking the Room with Dave, Anthony, and Greg Merrill.
No, say it loud. Say it right.
What?
Say it right.
Why?
Say it right.
And Greg...
We've been friends for like fucking 20 years. Is that what this... Is this me this every time?
Dave, Anthony, and Greg Barrett.
That's fucking worst.
Dick of the year.
That is the worst. The worst! Broadcasting live from the closet.
I threw him off because I just flipped him off and his brain stopped fucking working.
Because I wanted to know how much of a dipshit that you would flip me off on an audio cast.
See this bottle?
Pod cuddle.
This is mineral water. I'm going to shake it up and I'm going to open up and put it in your asshole. And you're going to have a lime fucking hate enema.
Dude,
now, what were you saying?
If it can expel any or all of you, I'll fucking take it.
What?
Yeah, if I can expel you from my fucking system.
No.
Yeah, I'll do it. Also, by the way, I'm wondering if it's getting a little beat, these fucking being mean beats.
Yeah, they probably are.
That you're into.
They probably
I've been
are.
into like the love beats.
No, yeah, you're great.
No, but I've been into like...
No, you're great.
My first question is how are you?
No, you're great.
How are you?
You're really great.
I'm asking
fine.
How you are. You don't sound good. I go to... Okay, so
Perry just got very upset, by the way, our old producer.
Yeah.
When you sipped your coffee and you took that pause, his little radio brain had an aneurysm.
I know he did. Listen to this, though. I do it because Jimmy Pardo eats all the way through, never not funny.
He does?
Yeah, he fucking always does.
You can hear it on the mic chewing.
Yeah, and it kind of bugs me.
Yeah.
But I also kind of love it. They fucking do their podcast for an hour and a half.
Well, you know what?
When do you eat?
Next time we do a podcast, we're going to eat carrots all the way through. That should be great.
Oh, man.
Carrot cast.
Welcome to Talking with Horses. So I'm in line at a drugstore, and a woman comes up to me and she says, "Hey, Greg Barrett," and I say, "Hey," and she says, "Do you remember me?" And I say, "Oh, I don't."
Awkward.
Which that's always like, do you do that?
Do I not remember people?
Look, you know my
Constantly.
face. Let me show you the face that I gave her when
It's
she
upsetting.
said, "Say hi to me."
Hi.
Is this the face of a guy who knows who you are?
No.
What did I do? I fucking bugged out my eyes and my mouth fell open because I don't fucking know who you are.
Yeah.
But you're acting like I know. Now, if I saw you do that, I wouldn't go, "Do you remember me?"
Right.
I'd say, "You probably don't remember me because it was a long time ago."
Yeah.
But I don't fucking start on the, "You don't remember me." So you don't remember me, do you?
No.
No, I don't. She goes, "I launched your talk show." Okay, no, you didn't launch my
No,
talk
because
show.
you would have remembered.
Yeah, no, you didn't launch the talk show. The talk show was created by Sony Pictures Television. I would say they launched the talk show. She was part of some sort of exterior group that helped promote the talk show.
So you probably ran into her once.
Maybe. And I think she was in a group. She was part of a group.
Yeah.
So it wasn't... It was whoever they hired to... Anyway. So I say, "Oh, I don't... I don't... Oh, okay." And she goes, "Yeah, I launched your talk show." I go, "Oh, okay." And she goes, "Well, I liked it." Okay, so it's a Sunday. And I'm picking up medication. And I got a handful of other shit in my hand. And it's a Sunday, right? So I'm off the clock.
Yeah. You're never off the clock.
Then she goes, and she's with her...
There's more?
She's with her husband.
She keeps going?
With her husband. Now, I love this guy because he's now stepped away from her.
Yeah.
And he's looking at her.
Well, he's doing his silent, oh, fuck.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
So then, after that, and he notices that, he watches it land.
Yeah.
It was fucking, she thudded me right in the chest with
Yeah.
Look, I don't have any feelings about the talk show, good or bad. I enjoyed some of the experience. I didn't enjoy other parts of it. I'm proud of what we tried to do, and at the very end, I think we got close. That's what I tell people. I think we got close to creating an interesting show. And I think if it had been the show that you and I had conceived of, which was
a hybrid
of
talk
like
show.
Self-help. I mean,
not serious.
There's one episode where and I think you can find it on YouTube where we're having a real conversation with Stacey Kaiser about, I can't remember the topic, and then you come in as the guy who makes waffles, and then we go to a bear. Like
there's a bear in the audience you ask a question to,
yeah, and there's a monk, and it just was like, I'm not saying it's hilarious. I'm saying it was adventurous, and we tried to do some interesting things.
And people love it.
One of the best fucking days that we did was I was in the middle of a serious talk with these three people that were having a couple and their friend who all live together. I'm having a serious conversation with them about their relationship and getting it was a couple, yep. And the guy's friend was living with them, and he was causing problems with the couple.
Yep.
And I'm talking to them, we're having a serious discussion, and you came on stage dressed as me and just started doing the show also.
Yeah.
It was fucking inspired, and it was funny, and it was fun.
And that's the show we always wanted to do.
Those are two examples out of 123 shows. So that's how often we get to play that card. So on one level, I was always very proud of the things we tried to do, and I genuinely think there was a place in there to do all of it. But we just never got there. So life's moved on quite a bit since then. And so whatever. So she says, well, I liked it. And I'm like, okay. And then she goes, so what are you doing now?
Ugh.
And her husband goes, I can't even remember her name, but he's like, let's just say her name is Mary. He's like, Mary, what the... And she's like, no, I mean, I just was wondering what he's up to.
No, you're not. You're fucking pissed because he didn't recognize you, lady in a group.
So then I say, I'm buying some stuff at CVS.
Greg, not what she meant.
I know that, but I don't. First off, when you're in show business, when you're fucking with anyone, if you knew somebody from something you did together, and you know fuck it, show business.
Oh.
You're either in show business or you're not, and people either fucking know about it or not.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen me on television, or even if I were on television and the thing's not doing well, you either know what I'm doing or you don't.
Yeah.
But you just don't fucking ask.
No, you know what you're not asking. You're making a comment.
Yeah.
She's making a comment.
It was a comment. It was definitely a comment. And that's why I said I'm shopping at CVS. Like, I just don't feel the need to give people answers anymore. My life, right now, it's just fucking delightful, and I'm happy, and I'm like, I should have just said I'm fucking doing a podcast and then watch her fucking head spin off.
Do you know what I often do in those kind of situations when people say stuff like that?
No.
I will say, what's your problem? What are you doing right now? And they'll go, well, no, I'm just asking. I go, no, you're not. It's very pointed, and it's very... And this is the kind of shit that makes my wife lose her mind, because she knows I do. It's what I do with Ant that one time.
Yeah.
I just call him on it and go, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? Why are you being so fucked up and mean?
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
If I was doing something worth talking about, you'd know about it.
Because their heads blow up, because that's the last thing that they've got this envisioned in their head, that they're going to make you feel bad, or they're going to fuck with you somehow. But what they don't envision is for you to turn it back on them and go, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
And it's funny because I've had other conversations where people ask you what you're doing, and or what you've been up to. Or a lot of times they'll say, are you writing something right now? Or are you still doing stand-up? Or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the way she said it, and because of her husband's reaction, it was, wow, you had a talk show and then fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure to some of the outside world, that's how it appears, which is fine with me.
It's so valid. It's what I tell people.
But it is that thing of like where that's fucked up.
You looked at me like
I was trying to understand the sentence. I was like, what did he just fucking say? Because I will fucking gut you. I will gut you.
I thought we weren't going to do that anymore.
And pour hot coffee.
See,
not until that.
I'm trying to hug you with my words.
But I think, and also then I'm like, oh, am I overreacting or whatever? But the husband was Then I heard them. They walked away, and I heard him say something along like, what was that? What was that? What were you doing?
Yeah.
I was just asking him questions.
No, you weren't.
And it was just a weird...
Because the excuse of... But I was just asking questions because there's always... You're not just asking questions because you can ask questions a million different ways. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Or, hey, how you doing? Like, yeah, I was just asking a question. No, you weren't. You were asking a question dripping in twat.
I've had people say
is that the right thing to say?
Have some? Yes, it was. What it was it had. What she'd done is she had taken a cunt chutney and spread it all over. She had cunt chutney,
Oh,
and
God,
she
we just-
spread it all
We just
over
lost so many listeners.
my hot
You
dog.
just said cunt.
She
What? On your hot dog? Now it's
I've
like,
lost the thread.
Now it's like, hey,
I've lost the
hey,
thread.
Hey, get your cunt chutney up in my hot dog.
Oh my God.
Now it's serious.
I would love some cunt chutney right now.
Now we're in Chatsworth and we're making a different kind of podcast.
I'm on so much speed right now that I can say cunt chutney. I watch Breaking Bad for tips. How do you method out?
Oh, fuck.
How do you do it?
I just keep fucking all night and running. Oh, I love
If
meth.
you run into somebody who you haven't seen since the last thing that they did, say, I don't know what you're doing right now, but I hope you do something again because I really enjoyed you.
Yeah. You can say that.
You can say
Or
that.
you can say, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Where you been? Because I remember when I tried to help you and you let me down by failing, because I'm a launcher. I launch stuff, gave you everything you needed. You failed.
You failed.
And then when I see you again, you don't remember me.
And the reason I'm asking you, what are you doing, is I actually had no idea who you are. Because if I did, I'd know you do other things. But I'm going to just keep asking that question because it was almost like she was like, well, I liked it.
We had a question, a Twitter question. Gentleman wanted to know about Waffle Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Waffle Man was a character that I created on Greg's show.
Right.
A guy who gave people waffles to feel better.
Yep.
Because I was so fucking tired of watching a show where we gave people bullshit acting like it was going to make their life better.
But we didn't have any money.
Because we didn't have any fucking money. Because the show was like, yeah, we're going to spend all this money. Here's a big show. Oh, yeah.
It was literally
and
like-
then your budget is $8 a
Literally,
fucking show.
You lost your son to drug abuse? Here's a mattress. We'll be right back, everybody.
And we'd be like, hey, you're not feeling so good? Oh, did your wife die? Here's a brand new suit. And then the next show we give some guy new teeth. Like, it was fucking insane.
We tried, though.
Yes,
we tried,
we did
and it's
try.
hard to do. It's
but
very
you
hard.
can't do it with no money. They wouldn't give us any money. They
Right.
wouldn't. They didn't want to.
It was difficult.
Spend on anything.
It was difficult.
So,
That's why people are always like, why aren't those shows like Oprah? Because Oprah started there,
Yeah.
stayed there for a very long time, worked her way up to where she is now, and she now has the money to do these like dream giveaways. But
Yeah.
anyway. Now
When you're starting out, you
and
can't.
If you fell asleep during that sentence,
that's
I apologize.
Fine. That's fine.
But
So,
Waffle Man.
so Waffle Man was born out of that frustration of, fuck you. We'll just give people who are sad waffles. So
Right.
I went out on the street, and we just filmed me, talk to people, and then I'd give them a waffle.
Right.
If they had a problem, I'd give them a waffle, and then I'd pour syrup on their hands.
Yeah. Yeah,
So that's where Waffle Man came
That's
from.
where it came from. And you were going to be a part of the super team, which was a team that we had of experts that were going to go around and help people.
Mm-hmm.
Stacy Kaiser, Dave Scheinkoff, who was an interior guy, and Peter.
You can't remember his name because Oprah stole him.
She did.
What's his
And he
name?
was so awesome.
Peter. He's the guy who helps hoarders.
Yeah, he helps hoarders, and he's English, and he's fucking great.
Peter Tosh.
No, it's Daniel Tosh.
It's
2.0.
oh fuck! Don't even.
Do you not like it?
No.
Tell me about it, because I've never watched it.
It's just a fucking stupid show. It's just, I don't know. I probably shouldn't go into this because I know his manager, but it's
That's
just
all
not.
right.
It's not a good.
We know everybody's fucking
I know that's
manager.
true. It's just not a good show. It's just
fucking
poorly written, and it's
popular.
not. Is it?
It's fucking huge. It's
Well,
like
it's-
their biggest,
it's
like
just-
their big deal now.
It's home videos for internet shit.
Right.
So there you go. That's what
But
it
it's
is.
like part of it's like the talk soup thing where you talk over
Yeah.
a video of something.
I don't. He bugs me.
Tosh does.
Yeah, he creeps me out. I work with him.
Is it because he's not
He
Peter
fucking
Tosh?
creeps-
I always hope that I'm going to turn it on and it's going to be Peter Tosh, man.
He never does the kind of reggae.
What the
that I
fuck
want.
accent was that? I did a horrible Jamaican.
It was like an English guy
Yeah, it was
pretending
terrible.
he's.
I'm sorry.
Look, you won't talk bad about comics. I think there's nothing wrong with it. We should do it more often.
You think we should shit on comics a little bit more often?
Dane Cook is a fucking asshole. Look, the reason that people
You are fucking
the
revved up.
reason that people other comics don't like Dan Cook is not because of his success. Because there's plenty of comics that have success, like Ray Romano and Kevin James, who people like because they're nice fucking guys. And when Ray Romano got his success, I was like, fuck yes, he's the greatest guy in the world. Kevin James, I don't, his stand-up doesn't do shit for me. I don't I don't
Kevin James?
No, his stand-up is like, it doesn't work for me.
Laugh.
But good for him. I'm fucking very happy he's successful. The reason that comics don't like Dane Cook is because Dane Cook, when he was starting out, and for years in New York, was a fucking douchebag. He was a stupid fucking asshole. So whenever people go, oh, you just don't like his success, oh, why you get on Dane Cook's ass? Because he's fucking better than you?
Right.
No, here's why. Because when he was starting out, nobody liked him because he was a fucking asshole. So that's why all these comics have a problem with Dane Cook, and that has permeated the scene. If he was a guy who was very nice and kind, then over the years, a comic would go, oh, that fucking Dane Cook. Another guy would go, he's actually a really nice guy. Oh, really? Yeah. That's not what happens. What happens is you have stories like this.
There's got to be a little bit of that, right? There has to be a
course.
little bit of that. There has to be a little bit of, like, you had a bad experience with this person, because there are people who become... There's even that thing with Carrot Top where people, like, he was sort of a punching bag because what he does falls under the category of comedy.
Yeah.
And then comedians didn't like it, and it's like, well, he's doing his own thing. I've never met anyone who said, what a fucking asshole.
Super nice guy.
I mean, people go out of their way to make fun of the way he looks.
Yeah.
He didn't help the matter by trying to get so fit.
The muscles are weird.
He went a little PX90 on everyone's ass.
There's a lot of
But
Botox happening.
At the same time, fucking cares.
Super nice guy.
Super nice guy. Plus, also, and I'm going to tell you this right now. You'll get to a certain point in life. What a fucking life he has. He
Yeah.
works in one place.
Yeah.
People fucking show up.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a thing. It's exactly like a podcast. If you don't like a podcast, you don't have to show up to it. Like,
Yeah.
I get sometimes when something's on your network and it's in between the two shows you like and it's a show you hate and you go, fuck, this is being crammed up my ass. In the old days when you could only listen to radio and you're like, oh, I fucking hate that song. Fair enough, because you had to listen to that song
Yeah.
to get to the song you liked. But when somebody just sets up shop, whether it's in Vegas or on a fucking podcast, you don't have to be a part of it. But you can, and he only performs to people that like him.
Yeah.
You know, he's not in your face all the time. If you're on Comedy Central and you're flipping around and you want some comedy and you see Dane Cook, he's been put in your inbox. You may not want that.
I don't.
You may not. You might be waiting to see a Billy Burr. You might be waiting to see a Jimmy Pardo. You might be waiting to see whoever. A fucking Natasha Leggero.
Whoa.
Love it. But you... But I get that a little bit. I get that a little bit.
Look,
that person must have done something to make people feel that way.
Yeah, there's...
So it's reciprocal.
It's funny, he was recently...
But I've never experienced it.
You've never experienced him. See, I experienced him in New York when I moved to New York, and he was a fucking asshole to me. Like, just straight up, like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Like, he was just a fucking dick. And his whole thing is, I went to New York and no one was nice to me, and they didn't let me into their... Man, I went to New York and the comics were so fucking nice. They were very accommodating. There were guys that helped you out. There were other guys who saw you as competition, didn't help you out, but were still very kind.
Mm-hmm. They'd rub a salve on your antler.
They'd rub a little salve on me, a little bit of ointment on my balls, stuff like that.
Sure, a guy would help you out. Sometimes a guy would just help you out. You didn't have a girlfriend who was late.
Yeah, Attell did a lot of taint work.
Sure, of course he did.
Yeah.
But
So
that's because he was like that.
Yeah, he was the guy. Everyone's like, "How's your taint? It's a little tight." Attell will help you out.
Sure.
After he's done with his last set.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Now,
He gets a little something out of that too, though.
yeah, he does a little squirt.
Yeah. Oh, man. So sorry. If you are a fan of regular broadcasting or just people that don't... Just go find a sports podcast that you like, or one with two decent human beings and not two fucked up losers like us that just talk shit in the closet.
Anyway,
Unbelievable.
so I don't give a shit about other people's success. Like, God, good for other comics who get success.
Yep.
There's guys who deserve it. I think there's also a lottery ticket aspect to it. It is what it is. You get lucky, you don't, whatever.
I think also a lot of people don't give a lot of credit that the public decides.
The public totally decides.
does decide. There have been a lot of people that have been shoved at the public, and the public says no. And say what you want. The public said yes to Nickelback. They also said yes to Nirvana. The public is fickle,
Yeah.
but the public decides.
Yeah.
The same thing was sort of going on with Aziz recently, where some of these younger comics, he's not from my sort of class, my era of comics. So I'm hanging out with some of these newer guys, and we're talking about it, and you could just sense a fucking resentment. You could sense this fucking thing.
He has a Dane Cook sort of reputation.
But he also popped quick.
He did pop quick.
And he did because you know what? The fucking public likes it. They liked him in the Judd Apatow movie.
A giant robot.
He's winning.
Thing.
He's got a human robot.
Human robot. Sorry, human giant robot.
I've watched him on television. I sort of get it. But you can feel it. And
Yeah.
I've heard not that nice.
Not that nice. That's everything I've heard. My brief experiences with him, I couldn't tell you. Like, it's not like my experiences with Dane Cook were just straight up, you're a dick.
Yep.
I can't say that about Aziz. I just know the behind the scenes reputation he's getting.
Right.
Not that great. Not that great. So, you got those are the things that he's a young guy. So as you get older, you might look back and go, I fucked up or whatever. It was very funny to listen.
Come and go really quick, too.
I can come and go. But listening to Dane was on Mark Maron's podcast, and Mark gave him every chance to say, hey, when I was younger, I might not have been so nice.
Right.
And he refused to accept that. So that, you're older now, you can look back at your life and say, I did these things right, I did things wrong.
Right.
You don't. There you are. You're that guy.
Yeah, I guess that's true to a certain degree. That most people have a little bit of a reputation that follows them, but the fact that they make people so upset also is a little bit of their power, and I think they are loath to let go of that notoriety, because I think that makes them feel like they are not to be trifled with. When you're a nice guy, people can take advantage of you, and that has happened. And when you're a fucking cocksucker, and people say you're a cocksucker, and you just go, well, you don't fucking know me. I'm not a cocksucker, but you kind of have a reputation as one. Most people don't like confrontation. Most people don't. And part of the DNA of, you and I.
I love it.
Fucking
bring it. Don't look at my fucking hat. Do the show. Why are you staring at my hat? You just got distracted like a guy looking at a fucking shiny thing. You were making a fucking point. And then you looked at my hat and your eyes wiggled and you looked fucking retarded.
Why can't you have the fucking hat that's just why do you have to have...
What? Are you talking about my Giants hat?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think's wrong with it? It's got a G on it.
It's green-ish.
It's not fucking green. It's an old hat.
It's got like a fisherman's thing.
Baseball guys wear old hats. It's a fucking thing you do. You see old Boston fans and it's all fucking torn apart and withered and it looks fucking...
Why are you bringing them into
pink
this?
now because it used to be red.
Let's take a break. We got to take a break.
Oh, God damn it.
When we come back, I'm just going to get a list of comics and read them off. Hey everybody, Amy writes in, Greg, is it true you're going to be at the Addison Improv? And I am. I will be there this August 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. So come out to the shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
and come up and say hi afterwards.
You're doing
professional stand-up comedy.
On my birthday.
Addison
So that's what you're doing, huh? So I guess you're not coming to the birthday dinner. Hey, thanks for getting back to us on that. So you're going to be out of town for my birthday dinner, but my wife would like to thank you for your prompt and swift reply to the invitation. Did you? Because you had.
I did. I got one from Heather Detmer, and our relationship is fucking our relationship, and you don't know what I've said to her.
You are vicious.
I have an idea. I've got an idea. You want Greg Maron to come to your party? Why don't you find out when he's going to be around?
How dare you?
So that I have to fucking go on the road so we can buy microphones.
Well, we thought...
For this horse shit fucking fiesta.
We thought, based on your career, that you would be here.
Fuck, dude. Get me next year at this time. I will be your birthday clown. We'll have to celebrate it, though. We'll have to have some kind of a dinner with just you and your wife.
We are.
A dinner party. Are you excited? What are you going to do?
I will be at the
are you having a steakhouse?
Hollywood Improvisation on Friday the 20th, the 8 p.m. show.
Oh, cool.
So,
yeah.
I'm starting to do stand-up again.
I know you are.
I am starting to stand up again. It's a very strange... Because I literally haven't been doing it for like 2 years. I mean, last time I did it was when we used to tour together.
Yeah, we did quite a few dates.
When we went out on the road,
yeah.
and then a bunch of shit happened. My wife got pregnant, and then her father got sick, and all this shit went down,
yep.
and then the baby came. So it's it's been a long fucking stretch. So I'm going back out, and it's a little bit daunting, a little bit weird. It's weird because everybody knew who I was.
Yeah.
Comics all knew who I was. And now I walk into a room and I look around and there's a bunch of comics. You can tell who they are because they look like fucking comics. Just standing in the back of the room and I don't know one of them.
You fucking know who they are, too. You walk into a room, they fucking smell like glue.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a little bit like that too when I come and I do like some of these newer rooms. I'm like, oh, fuck. What am I doing here? Is there wheelchair access for Grandpa? Because I don't know.
It's a little bit weird.
It's daunting.
It's a little bit weird.
Sometimes they give it up for you. Sometimes they don't. The crowds are sometimes very young and.
Yeah, they don't want to hear what old man has to say.
Sometimes we just go ahead and judge the shit out of our material while we're doing it, and not let them decide.
Hey, I've never done that. All the time.
Yeah. So
halfway through my act, I go, "Oh fuck, what are you doing?" That's in my head. Jesus Christ, seriously?
Oh, yeah, really?
Really, you're gonna do that? Really? I wish my voice was also in your head.
I did a room downtown, and a couple nights later, I was somewhere downtown, and randomly again, and in Los Angeles, and this guy was walking alongside me with his girlfriend, and he's fucking staring at the side of my head. And finally, I turned around and I said, "Hey," and he goes, "Hey, I saw you do stand-up the other night." And I was like, "Oh, cool." He goes, "Yeah, great to hear about your kids." And then fucking walked off. Great to hear about your kids. Great to hear about your kids.
Was he being serious?
He was being a dick.
Really?
This podcast is only for me to give you experiences that I've had that do not validate me.
Wait.
There are many times where people say things that are nice. And then then he and his girlfriend skittered off. You know what?
Seriously.
Fair enough.
Shut the fuck up.
Literally.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you talk about your life? Apologies. You know what? Next time I'll talk about a bunch of, I'll talk about Keisha or Kaisha or whatever the fuck her name is. Mm-hmm. So I'm more at your level of just horse shit. I'll keep it at a surfacey horseshit level where I don't actually talk about anything of substance for your young fucking brain to not be able to wrap around.
All I talked about.
Did I handle that better than you?
Yeah, you did. I mean, it was one of those things where he said it so quickly and then walked off that I didn't realize what he'd said because he made it sound like he was complimenting me, and then I broke the words down and went, that was a dig. But at that point, I was at my car. You know how it is with me.
Yeah, but
it takes me a while to figure words out.
Do you? I know.
Words are large.
Do you think that guy loves Louis C.K. when he talks about his kids?
Yes.
Yeah, you bet he fucking does.
Right, but Louis C.K. is a big, bald, redheaded guy, and I am not Louis C.K. So I don't know.
Yeah, but who? So you're. Fucking...
I know, but people fucking judge. You just have to let it go. I don't fucking care. I'm doing my stand-up for 9 people. I'm podcasting to 8, and I'm fucking loving my life. I'm in a closet with my friend.
You should be able to throw fireballs at them. The guys who do that on the street, an exploding fireball. That's all. Just one.
Wouldn't it be interesting? That'd be like an interesting opening to a movie where you see a guy kind of slag off an old comic, and then the old comic literally shivs him, like takes a fucking like a homemade screwdriver thing, shoves it into his fucking kidney, pulls it out, wipes it off on his girlfriend's shirt, and goes, "You're fucking lucky I let you live." And then his phone rings. Yeah. It's his wife. She goes, how'd the show go? And he goes, "I fucking killed." And that's the beginning of the movie.
I don't think you should even do the kill line. I think he should just go, "Good, man," and just walk away and start talking to his wife.
It went great. Mm-hmm. And the guy's just fucking laying there.
I love that. I love the bleeding guy.
I like that. I like that I had a rusty screwdriver on me when I went to go do stand-up in case somebody said something shitty for later.
Do you know that you probably don't get this because you're more hacky and more of a crowd pleaser? But when you have integrity,
I'm sorry. Do you when this is based on
me being a comic with integrity and not being?
But hacky. You do. I'm sorry. When have you worked?
I just
no. But what do you tell people what you're on? So they can see you. What have you been?
I'm on the Walking the Room podcast.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
But you know how every once in a while you get that person in the front row that's just like, and they like visibly don't hide it, like they're just disappointed in who you are as a person and what you're doing on stage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if once a year, legally, you were allowed to shank them?
Oh my God.
And everyone's like, no, okay, well they get one.
Yeah.
They get one.
What I want to do is reach out and grab that rusty screwdriver and pop it just right in the sternum.
Yeah.
Pop! Like that. And then go, "Oh fuck, you didn't see that coming, did you?" Yeah. See, this is the day as I'm wiping it off on my fucking jeans to go back because I'm going to go back to my new chunk.
You drop that in the yard and you make your way back. That's not the yard, but you just drop it so... Because it's made out of paper towels, the handle, so they can't get fingerprints off it. So you stab them with this shank. I watch a lot of lockup.
Fuck.
I watch a lot of lockup. I watch Cochrane all Friday night. So you shank them, and then you drop it. You don't wipe it off and hold it, because then you got blood on your pants.
Right.
And then they know you were involved. You drop it, you drop it, you get something to wipe off your hands, you can spit on your hands to wipe the blood away, whatever it takes, some kind of liquid. If you're in a comedy club and you shank a guy, you throw the knife under the table, you grab their drink, you wipe off your hands, that's it. You fucking
and then you go back to your bit about balloons.
Yeah, and the guards can't get you.
They can't fucking get you. The human beings, as my friend Tig Notaro so elegantly pointed out when we were in Montreal, are a fucking virus. And we live in possibly the meanest society. I would say this is the meanest society we've ever lived in, or it's the most aware that we've been of others because of the internet. But people are so fucking mean.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's unbearable. And it's weird. You want to go, you're being mean to your own... We are our own people.
We're an American.
We're supposed to be like this enormous tribe, and it's like, yeah, you know what I say to my tribesmen? Fuck you for trying, asshole. Fuck you for having the guts to get up here, because I paid $12 to get in here, and I'm gonna fucking shake you down, because my expectations are I get entertained for the money. Yeah, asshole.
Well, you know what we are? We're the guy in the movie who the enemies are coming at him, and he's got his sword, and he's stabbing and fucking slaying everyone and cutting heads off. And then there's just corpses laying around him. And one of the guys in his troop runs up and goes, yeah, and he turns around and stabs him in the stomach. That's who America is. Because if we're not killing other people, we got to fucking get each other.
But it's it really does. I mean, that was a part of my, I got to get off the internet. Not that people were mean to me, and for the most part, people are really kind. Just the general fucking... Let's eviscerate this celebrity and let's say shitty things about
Are you so you don't like my Kim Kardashian
and
tweets?
No, I love those, but because I know she's not reading them.
I know she's not.
She's not reading them. I mean, she must get millions of those. Mm-hmm. I like them because you make me laugh, but I they're pretty great. But I do feel like we really do fucking thrive on that, and if you don't get off of it, then you're going to become a part of it. And I felt like, wow, I'm going to start just really being shitty about people, and I just don't have the fucking time. And I also that's not the guy that I want to raise my girls. Is shitty, complain a lot, who fucking shits on celebrities and is fucking pissed.
Shitty complain.
Yeah, that's who he is.
Complain a lot.
Yeah, shitty complain a lot. Who fucking is bitching about how he can't believe so and so has a show and he can't believe.
Didn't name him well.
He had a rough upbringing, but he could have overcome that.
Yeah,
could have been like a fucking Disney movie.
Yeah,
he could have been a boy named Sue, and instead he turned into a fucking asshole. But don't you think that? Like, don't you think, when does it end, and why are people so shitty on iTunes or shitty?
Well, everybody. I mean, I got the point now.
What are people so mad about? Where did the expectation level get so high?
Because like say you're a girl who was raised by a guy whose dad won't protect her from dogs.
No. Yes, I get that.
No, okay. So I'm just kidding. But if you were raised by an alcoholic father or some fucking thing where you got a lot of resentment or you were beat as a kid or whatever the fuck it is, so you got a lot of anger, but you don't want to directly confront your parents. So you're just carrying around this shit that you want to fucking attack people with. So Johnny on the internet, runs into shitty complainer, and he fucking starts giving him shit. Like, that's how it works. It's just displaced anger. You're just yelling at whoever you can yell at.
But that's what Us Magazine and all those things are like a further manifestations of that particular brutal fucking thing. And what I don't understand is, like, how come no one goes, hey guys, enough? Like, how, like. But what I'm not advocating here is censoring yourself. But what I think is create some fucking art out of it. Like, if you go on stage and that's your act, fucking good for you. At least you're trying to fucking channel it. At least you're trying to do something with it, and you can preach to your room full of people. And if that's what you do, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because you've turned it into something. Mm-hmm. These are my paintings. This is my art. This is what I've done with it. But to just shit on people, to just criticize, and to just be, it's not even that. It's like, it seems like we're not happy until we fucking get blood. We're like the fucking Christians. Like, it's just unbelievable.
We're not. No, we every celebrity, once they're in trouble, we circle them and we attack them and we tear them apart.
No, it's like just throw them to the lions. Just fucking throw them to the lions. Let's just win. We won't be happy until Lindsay Lohan fucking shoots herself.
The Lindsay Lohan thing is the epitome of it all. Like, when she was in that movie, Mean Girls, she was fucking great. I was like, oh, that girl's going to be a star. Yeah. She's really fucking funny. Yep. She's a good actress.
She's like a young Anne Margaret.
She had boobs.
Yep. She's got those.
And
she's also got. She's a decent actress, really decent, pretty natural actress.
Now she went off the rails, but so many of these fucking people go off the rails. Somehow it was more public with her. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of fucking people that are just a fucking mess and just keep on succeeding.
And some of them are your friends.
For whatever.
Some of them are your friends.
Yes. But for whatever reason, she's the one that we're attacking. And now it's just like, there's just glee that she's going to prison for whatever. I mean, granted, but she was fucking stupid. She didn't listen to the court. Blah, blah, blah. But the thrill.
But the other thing is, but here's the other thing. Everybody will say, well, I read the magazines from time to time, but I'm not saying it. It's like, no, if you fucking participate on any level, you are a part of the problem. I'm sorry.
I never read the magazines.
If you go to the websites, if you're a fucking Perez Hilton fan, and look,
that guy's fucking talk about a virus.
But see, that's what I'm saying. We've created that where that guy actually has a place in the world.
Ugh.
And people value what he has to say, and he's just the fucking.
Do they? Because
like,
if they can turn on him,
like if the virus is in a shape, like he's what the virus looks like as it becomes. Is it fucking yes?
He's the physical manifestation
of the virus. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he had any weakness, if he had anything go wrong, he would be fucking attacked so fat. Like, he has to live a life where he doesn't ever make that huge mistake. Or whatever it is, because he's going to be eaten alive. Eventually, that guy will be fucked. I think.
Well,
something will happen.
But some celebrities fucking they don't want him to be on the wrong side, so they sort of kowtow to him, and he's built careers. I mean, he fucking created. I mean, he didn't create, but he's a big part of the Katy Perry thing. Like he's a part of Justin Bieber. Yeah, he fucking that guy wields some power in the music world.
How is it fucking possible?
Because people.
What is he?
Because people,
he's a guy with a fucking website.
Because people are fucking bored, and they're at work, and they don't feel great about what they're doing. And if they go there and they see him draw a cock on somebody's mouth or doing blow,
is that what he does?
He does all kinds of shitty things. When they go there, they feel better.
Wait.
Yeah. He'll draw a cock into someone's mouth, or he'll draw blow on their face, or he'll draw like cum on them or whatever. Yeah.
So he's like entertainment for fucking morons.
He's the fucking not part of the solution, bro.
Because that is just the lowest.
I'll never forget. I talked to a friend of mine, and his wife knows this person. My friend's wife knows Perez and is friends with him, and I was like, "You like Perez Hilton?" He goes, "Dude, he is not a part of the solution." And I'm like, I'm so glad to hear you say that, because you're one of my favorite people, and I'd be bummed. I mean, whatever. And again, I don't know this guy. I just think. So for me, it's like, but I can't do anything about it.
No.
Other than I stop. I just don't go. I don't check it out. I mean, I even feel like Huffington Post is that way. It's like it pretends to be this site that gives you left wing, albeit, but political insight, and then it's like, who's got the biggest tits? Like, it's just a fucking gossip site. And even all their political news, the big stories are so and so's having an affair. Yeah. This politician said this. They go after the gossipy shit, even the salacious political shit.
Yeah,
they're the ones that put the big fucking headline: "Is this Obama's Katrina?"
Yeah.
And they're stoking that fire, and then they're mad at the media for stoking that fire, but they're fucking playing that game.
I agree.
They're playing the cable news game. They're playing the fucking game.
I hate Huffington Post. I can't go there. All that shit, and we have friends that have worked on Chelsea Handler and comic friends that go on Chelsea Handler, and I think that show's fucking awful. All I do is make fun of people.
Yeah,
that's all I fucking do.
I mean, Doug Stanhope said in that article that he wrote, you have to kind of have some hate and some rage to be a stand-up. And I don't disagree with that entirely. I just think there are things that are really worth hating. And I do think and sometimes it's fucking you, which I think that also can be funny.
Me?
Yeah. Dave Anthony.
Wait, you?
No, I advocate. I don't want people to hate Lindsay Lohan or even Mel Gibson.
Right.
But if you have a fury, if you fucking have I fucking hate that guy, Dave Anthony, do it.
I'm not successful.
Start a website. Draw a cock on his face.
I already do.
Cock it up. You do that already enough to yourself.
So I have to get rid of my cocks on Tom Cruise's website.
Yeah, you do. You can't have any more cocks on Tom Cruise.
Because I have a new thing where now people can draw their own cocks.
Isn't it funny too that like after time goes on, you sort of forget to hate people, and then you're at a movie and you're watching something, and you're like, oh, didn't we all hate him once?
You know, I hated Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking hated her. Why?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I remember at one point when you and I were very first working together. It was like Kate Hudson or somebody else too. Maybe it was Drew Barrymore.
It's Drew Barrymore.
Somebody.
No, I can't stand Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore. No, I don't like that. I don't fucking care. When she fucking talks, she looks like she's had a stroke. She's not a good actor. So her face doesn't move right. Don't be in movies. If your face doesn't move right, don't be in movies.
I think the public disagrees with you a little bit. Maybe not entirely.
They'll go look at shit on a stick if it has a fucking blonde hair on it.
I gotta say, though, when you are the fucking spawn of John Barrymore, and you've fucking succeeded to the level that she has and fucking figured it out the way she's done it, I gotta give her, she was born into show business, an alcoholic at 11. And yet she fucking produces movies. She does a lot of shit. She's got a varied career. She was wild when people are wild during their fucking young years. I mean, there wasn't a camera on you when you were 21 or me, so nobody knows that we could have been just as fucking jerked off as Lindsay Lohan, but we did it in private because nobody gave a shit.
I was actually never.
And it's funny how that really only happens to girls. I mean, what 21-year-old dude's got a camera on him all the time?
That's true.
Who?
Oh no, now Justin Bieber and Zac Efron.
Yeah, but Efron...
Who's playing catch with dead kids.
But still, you rarely... Oh, those two are both very evil.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
I draw cocks on them.
What?
Yeah, I drew cum and them...
No, but actually
I draw
on their
snorting
face.
Cum.
But you've done it on their
snorting
actual...
cum.
Oh. How old is Bieber?
I don't know. He's got to be... He's like 16 or something. I don't think he's old enough for us to talk about. I think you just statutorily raped him.
Well, look... So what you want is people to be nicer to each other?
I don't. I'm actually not even advocating. I'm asking the question. I'm just wondering. Like, I'd love to hear from people who listen to the podcast. I just wonder, is it always going to be like this? Because it's forced me. I guess what I'm saying is It's forced me to actually shut down communicating with people or being involved in because I even feel like all the news, It's forced me to sort of shut down a little bit.
We had to shut down your newsletter.
Greg Barrett, fan base of 8. Fan base of 8.
You had to shut down What's Up with the Ladies, the Barrett newsletter that went out weekly.
What's up with the ladies? Fellas, take a breather for a minute. Ladies, you got my back on this.
All right. But I'm still going to be mean to Kim Kardashian on Twitter at Dave Anthony.
You do it in a really interesting way, though. You're colorful with it. It's kind of funny. You just respond to her tweets and she's not paying any attention.
No, I find her existence fascinating. What is she?
She's a girl who fucked the brother of a pop star.
Really? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Why is she famous?
She fucked Brandy's brother.
Seriously?
Yeah. And they made a porn tape, or they made a personal home use tape.
Wait,
that was leaked.
She's in a home sex video?
Kim Kardashian.
Really? No, I don't know. I literally don't follow these people. I don't give a fuck.
You're playing me right.
No. I don't give a fuck about Kim Kardashian. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about the Hills people or whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know from when she sprang.
Yeah.
I know she's the offspring
of a football player or something, right?
No, she dated a football player.
Fuck.
We're getting this really wrong. You can wiki it.
She fucked Brandy's brother on video.
And then that was released, and then that was her entree into the world of celebrity, and then she has
what is she now?
She's a girl
she's on a reality show.
Fucked. Then they made a reality show because her stepfather is Bruce Jenner and her mom is somebody.
Her stepfather is Bruce Jenner?
Yes.
Isn't he a big Christian?
I don't know, but he's had a lot of work done, and then she's got 2 sisters. That's all I know, bud. That's all I know. I don't know any more than that. I never watched it. I know she has a bodacious behind. She has a spectacular bottom.
So other than being attractive,
she has a spectacular bottom.
Is she really attractive? Does she have a beautiful face, or is it just like the ass?
She's all right.
So she's famous.
She's famous for nothing.
For fucking a guy on camera.
Yeah, right.
And then just being... Like, who the fuck... No one even knows who Bruce Jenner is anymore. Old guys do, like us. So she's fucking... What? Why does she fuck her?
Because
she shouldn't. It's retarded.
Because we're lazy. She's the. If you could get. If you could. She is the equivalent of fast food. You know what I mean? Like she's America's fast food. Like she will give you juvenile diabetes because she's that bad for you. That kind of programming, that kind of like Paris Hilton, The Hills type of stuff. That But
do people like her? Do people what's Kim thinking on Twitter right now?
Again, we are not of this generation. These are not our people, and we're two old men in a closet.
No, you make a good point.
Talking about her,
you make a good point.
So I don't know what it is to like her. Maybe it's a pop ironic thing. I don't know. I'm not mad at her.
I'm not mad at her either. I don't understand her. I don't know what her fucking existence is. Like, what?
No.
And was she just like, I want to be famous, so I'm going to fuck Brandy's brother on camera, and that'll make me famous?
I think so.
What the fuck is happening? I'm a cranky old man.
Yeah.
That's what's going on right now.
I think there were two things that happened. One, that she did that, and that she has a remarkable bottom. An enormous, like she has a J-Lo, maybe even bigger than J-Lo, sized, shaped behind that people were sort of obsessed with. So so the fact that there was a fetish community devoted to her, and then she's young, and well, I don't know, and she's like a red carpet walker. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot more than you do.
You should, because you're the guy who gives a shit about like dumber stuff, and I'm more the intelligent.
No. What I'm telling you is that couldn't be less true. You're actually you're fighting with her.
I'm not fighting with her.
I don't even know what her Twitter
I don't know
account
why
is.
she exists, and that's why I make fun of her, because she's baffling. She's nothing. She's an empty vessel.
I like pants.
See, you're the same thing.
I've also enjoyed sweaters from time to time, and sometimes I'll put a pant and a sweater together with like a hat.
Fuck, I hate you. I just hate you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why do you keep coming here then?
That's all I have.
That's what I thought. That's been the podcast. Come see me in Addison, Texas at the Addison Improv. Go see Dave. Go to gregbarrett.com for more information.
Go see Dave?
Walking the room.
Go see Dave? What the fuck does that mean? I'm at the fucking Hollywood Improv on August 20th. Go see Dave.
I don't want to put the one date out there. It just sounds so fucking pathetic.
Oh, okay.
Go
see Greg's 3 dates. Also, he doesn't know where it is because he goes, before he makes it.
See, if I shut it off before you stop talking, I win.
Girl I love and I like, and fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Now ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. With the fuck you. Yeah, I'm sorry. On a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox and I'm more Atari. But the way you play your game ain't fair. I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oh, she's a gold digger. Well, just don't you know? Ooh, I've got some news for you. Yeah, go on and tell your little boy free. See you driving round town with the girl I love and I like. Fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Now ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. With the fuck you. I tried to tell my mama, but she told me this is one for your dad. Yes, she did.